Hey there, Tom Jorgensen here, and it's time to go through everything you may have missed in Stranger Things 2, Chapter 6, The Spy. We're going into spoilers, so consider yourself warned. Will has been possessed by the Shadow Monster, and Mama Byers, she's not having it. She chews out the scientists and doctors at Hawkins' lab for being unable to diagnose what's wrong with her boy, in a manner very similar to Shirley MacLaine's character in The Exorcist. Dustin and Steve, who really are kind of my ideal character pairing on this show, walk down some train tracks. This visual instantly brings to mind Stand By Me, based on a short story by Stephen King. Both Stand By Me and the works of King are massive influences on Stranger Things. The ante has officially been upped after season 1, as we're not just dealing with one Demogorgon. Oh no, there are a bunch of these four-legged monsters running around. The Alien franchise actually made a similar move in its sequels. While Alien featured just one xenomorph, Aliens included swarms, and Alien 3 introduced the Runner, a four-legged mutation of the xenomorph that bears a pretty close resemblance to the monsters running around Hawkins. Speaking of aliens, as the soldiers gear up to venture into the tunnels, you can see body cams on their suits, and the guy in the lead tells his boys to stay frosty. Both that phrase and the body cams are part of a classic sequence from Aliens, which sees a group of colonial marines overpowered and outnumbered by swarms of monsters, just like in this episode. You know who's overseeing both of those operations? Paul Reiser's characters. Another chapter of Stranger Things 2, another Empire Strikes Back reference. When Mike realizes that the Shadow Monster is compelling Will to lead the soldiers to their doom in the tunnels, he rushes to warn Dr. Owens. When armed guards hold him back from doing so, he frantically screams, "It's a trap!" Which, yes, is most popularly attributed to our favorite Mon Calamari, Admiral Akbar from Return of the Jedi, but in actuality, it's Leia who says it first in Empire Strikes Back. Murray tests his ability to read people on Jonathan and Nancy, guessing that Jonathan has trust issues stemming from a bad relationship with his father. Yeah, that's pretty much dead on, given that we know his dad is a total sack of crap after he abandoned the family for a second time in season 1. You can see an album by a band called Space Knife in the background at Murray's place. Guess what? This is both a reference to season 1 and an anachronism. In episode 2 of season 1, a music video by Space Knife plays on a TV, but Space Knife is actually the stage name of Stranger Things set dresser Craig Johnson. When the production was looking for background videos in season 1, Johnson offered up his music video for the song I'm Taking Off, which the Duffer Brothers decided to use, even though it only came out a few years ago. As Jonathan, Nancy, and Murray make copies of the recording where Dr. Owens admits the Department of Energy was involved in Barb's death and Will's disappearance, you can see that they're mailing a tape to the Chicago Sun-Times. In the season premiere, the Hollands tell Nancy and Steve they've hired Murray to investigate Barb's case, and that he used to work for the Chicago Sun-Times. Given what a nut job Murray is and that he's gone freelance, probably code for got fired, what are the chances the Chicago Sun-Times are actually going to take this tape seriously? You'll just have to keep watching to see. Did we miss anything in Chapter 6? Let us know in the comments, and for more on Stranger Things 2, check out our breakdowns of what you may have missed in Chapters 7 and 8. And as always, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.